There's nothing happening like guns are blazing. Nigeria is a sovereign country. Whatever we did, whatever happened or whatever is going to happen, we have that collaboration, working together jointly. I can tell Nigerians clearly that whatever it is that the American is doing in Nigeria or is going to do in Nigeria will have to be together, discussed, planned, executed together. No country will just fly into Nigeria and do whatever it feels like doing. No, it won't happen that way.
Right, but does that kind of rhetoric risk undermining Nigeria's sovereignty, or does it reflect a failure of Nigeria to control the narrative around its security crisis? Because, for example, you're a Christian.
Yeah.
You're from the north.
Yeah.
You're surrounded by Muslims to a large extent in the north, and a lot of Christians from the north have come out to say that they feel that they are under siege. Can you relate to what they're saying?
What I need to say is that Nigerians are being killed. Christians, Muslims, non-Christians, non-Muslims have been killed. The truth about it is that we have certain individuals that target certain individuals. We have the ISWAP, the Boko Haram. It's not a federal government policy to go after Christians. And that's one thing that we want to make very clear, because most times the international community has this intention to feel that as if Nigerians, the Nigerian government is planning to eliminate Christians. No, it's not the government. But we have certain criminal elements that want to take advantage, and they have their order of priority.
But can you understand, sorry to interrupt you, that if a Christian minority community is living in a place where they're entirely surrounded by a Muslim majority, the state in which they live is a Sharia state, I mean, can you understand the fact that those people might feel a tremendous sense of oppression in that place, and oppression that may well lead to fears and concerns about attempts to eliminate?
Fear is natural. Fear is human nature, and there could be perception. I was born and raised in Sokoto. I grew up in Sokoto. I spent my entire formative years in Sokoto. I went to my primary school in Sokoto. My secondary school, it was going to Nigerian Defense Academy that I left Sokoto. Naturally, people will have felt, but I had one of the best upbringings in life, because Sokoto was wonderful. I'm still very proud of growing up in Sokoto. Some other communities, and it's not only for the Christians. The same thing with the Muslims too. Wherever they are, and there's probably a large population of Christians, they probably might also feel that sense of fear. Fear is natural. If you give birth to a kid today and you put him in the dark, he gets scared. Fear is natural, and perceptions are there. We know that there are issues in Nigeria about religion, how we view religion, and I really don't understand why we take it so much. Sometimes I think we're taking it to the extreme, both religions. But I think we're getting it better. We're getting to understand each other. And we need to also make the international community understand that Nigerians are being killed, and it's important for the killings to be stopped. And that's the effort the federal government is doing. And anybody coming to support us, that is what we tell them. Nigerians are being killed. We want Nigerians to stop being killed.
And let's be clear that both Christians and Muslims are being killed.
We're all victims.
My time is almost up. I want to see Nigeria works before I leave Obasanjo. Baba never thought of this when he was the president. What do you think about this? In my own opinion, what I think about this is this. Baba, when he was the president, contributed to where we are today. And that is why God cannot do anything about Nigerian case. Because we caused it. We brought it upon ourselves. Baba, as at 1999, contributed to the backwardness of millions of Nigerians. When I say millions of Nigerians, I am talking about everybody, both Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, Fulani, everybody. Millions of Nigerians. Baba contributed to their backwardness on the bid to deal with one Igbo man. Baba, as at 1999, did something that draws Nigerians back. What did Baba do that time? Baba was the person that seized goods of a renowned Igbo businessman called Clement Ibeto. The action of Baba, as at that time, contributed to the backwardness of millions of Nigerians. When I say millions of Nigerians, I'm not talking about only Igbo. Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, Fulani, Ijo, Ikwere, Tiv, Idoma, millions of Nigerians. Today, Baba is now out. That was why each time I see him following P2B, I'll be like, what is wrong with this man? This man contributed, single-handedly contributed to that when he was trying to deal with one Igbo man. And that was why the other day I saw somebody online, he was analyzing Nigerians as a big tribe when it comes to Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba. I'm not here to make any. I have a lot of Yoruba friends. You know, I don't hate Yoruba. No, we are making analysis. One of the enemies of Igbo progress in Nigeria are Yoruba people. Go and check. Baba seized goods of a renowned Igbo businessman, Clement Ibeto. On his bid to draw Clement Ibeto back, he brought millions of Nigeria back. Do you know the person that released that goods for Clement Ibeto? It was Yaradua, a Fulani man. Baba contributed to the closure of so many seaports in the east. Baba was the reason why there is no seaport today in the whole southeast. Today he's now trying to make Nigeria better. Yoruba are the #1 enemy of Igbo, not Fulani, not Hausa. But some Hausa, you know, Igbo man, there's something about Igbo people. Yoruba will not make a direct threat to your life as an Igbo man, no. But they will make a direct threat to your progress. But Hausa man don't care about your progress, your wealth or whatever. But they, because of their religious affiliation, they can make a direct threat to your life. So an Igbo man values his life most than property. So because of religious issue in the north, which led northerners to make direct threat to an Igbo man's life, he was find it difficult to understand them. And that's why if you ask an average Igbo man, he will tell you, or he sees it, that northerners, because of their religious belief, that they don't like them. But it's not like that. Fulani or Hausa man likes an average Igbo man than a Yoruba man. But the only problem is that because of their religious belief, they can make a direct threat to your life. They can unalive you anytime because of their religious whatever, what they think about 72 virgins and whatever, you know. But in Yoruba, they will not attack you religiously. They will make a direct attack on your progress, on your business. An average Igbo man believe that Fulani or Hausa man hates him most, but it's never like that. It is Yoruba. And I'm just using Baba as an example. Today, Baba is trying to make everything right. But Baba, you are the cause of where we are today. At least I'm talking from the birth of democracy. From the birth of democracy. Baba, you were alive during Nigeria Biafra Civil War. At least you were part of the people that really fought on the side of Nigeria. Even as a Nigerian president, during democracy, you still dealt with Igbos. Today, you are now trying to. Nothing will change, Baba. Already, it's too late. My time is up. I would like to see Nigeria walk before I finally leave. Baba, it's too late. Nothing can be done. Nothing can be done. Forget about that. Nothing can be done. Nothing can be done. Baba spoiled a lot of things. Baba no try, yo. Baba no try at all. He draws millions of Nigerians backwards on the bid to deal with one Igbo man. Yorubas are affected. Everybody is affected. Everybody are affected because of what Baba did. Today, Baba, look at Baba. It's true. His time is always out. By God's grace, I'll get to his age. Old age is a blessing. But even as at that, there are things you did in the past that you cannot correct. Baba, there's nothing you can do about this. This is what I think about this. Baba contributed to where we are today. Just on the bid to deal with one tribe, with one man. Today everybody is suffering. Even Baba is suffering. Baba cannot live happily. Baba can never live happily. That is what it is. You know, that's what the problem with some rich people. They think that if they make this money without carrying their people along, that they will be happy tomorrow. You can never be happy. The only joy in being rich is to make that progress together. If you're not making progress together, forget about it. Let me stop here for now. Please follow me for more updates.